Almost got me that time.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Meet your mate. I'll yield.
You're not trying to...
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Prepare yourself.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Try again.
I'll yield to not...
Prepare yourself.
Almost got me that time. I'm ready.
Almost got me that time.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your...
So, it wasn't a dream after all. An animal sty? Freight or food?
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin. Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One...
Is my shit?
Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face. One more step, and it will be... A collared sauce freak thinks he can clobber a red? Damn fool. Lucian's name. I should have known there'd be trouble.
The prisoner's eyes meet yours. He speaks not with gratitude, but with gleeful malevolence.
Ah, freedom! Taste, and I can set you free in return. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them, lad. The halls await.
To gain by killing me. Strange forces are at work.
Did you expect a needle?
Why, there you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they? Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All there you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Yes, this is a rare kind of magic. I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Everything's spick and span. Nothing left to do, really.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless...
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, it looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of it. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out...
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was Waters is investigating. Shield is a small ship. His name was Finn. Oddball. Look, we'll find out who did it.
Come on, please, Losa. A no doesn't become a yes over time, you know. Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this los... How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be... What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos...
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and get...
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles...
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
It was one of them. I know it.
You presume right. Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. As quickly as they came, the cloud...
Good luck, Chief.
Insufferable, surely.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Name? I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet. Well, you aren't here on my list.
Why won't you sing? A no doesn't become a yes over time.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile.
Never say never, though.
She smiles contemptuously.
Just a kitten in a corner.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on...
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander, many...
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without...
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop... Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen course dinner, and I don't intend to do...
Easy now. I might think the same. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hit.
What are you conspiring about over there?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet.
Name.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly...
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a...
Away with you.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet. One finger...
Put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give
You're
you
one of
that
them.
knuckle.
A divine order loyal. They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but does...
Listen up, boy. You hear that? The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates. The groaning of wood from floor to ceiling.
And?
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's more concern than more appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first...
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger.
He cocks his ear to the other side. Then...
Anticipation. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great...
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news. No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't any rat.
It was the wheel. Pardon my beard. That means if we'd been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a
No indeed, boy. But that...
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes...
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here...
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on...
Sing us a song, I know you can.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He reaches...
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. I have no interest in that. No. I want to know about the Celestial. This text tells me that they created all creatures. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind? Of course you don't have any useful Now, please, run along.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eye.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done. You faring okay so far?
I've seen more appetizing.
Glad to hear it. You head on in now.
What's the matter? There's
Monkey with those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run,
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep the...
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God! The woman's You there, sorcerer! Go and fetch Magister Siwan! We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay and watch, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What happened?
God damn it! We need to get off this wreck, quick! Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards. Grace, what was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a...
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your...
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand. Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you. They drop their hands to their sides.
Go on, then. Find a place to hide and stay there. Not long before this thing snaps into splinters! Great God, something's pounding on the hull!
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but... pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's...
No! What damn fools record knowledge on... It catches fire, it turns into must when wet,
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantic.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the... Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to. Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that... A mask that was stolen by that damned... Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands. Indeed. Just as sensible as getting off a... I would say good day.
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns.
children and dwarfs first, just like
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here. Hear that, kid? We need...
What about the ladder? It's right over there. You can go straight down. Thank you, thank you, thank you!
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Please, my time is short. Although...
You need to find a hiding place. What will...
Wait! Void Woken!
Let the games begin.
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
Not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
It's Majesty's Sewer. The one who put on this damn collar. Sounds like she needs help.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, so blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. Blood pours out from around the bandage. Magister Siwan reaches out to you, her hand flailing. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm. Her eye, something within the ship, snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan.
It's ripping the ship apart! This is it! She's going...
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive. I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
He shrugs and continues the game with a mirror, inspecting inside his nostrils and around the back of his knees.
Source? They told me I'm a sorcerer.
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. But you didn't die. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Voidwoken! Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it ashore. These bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
The squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you want to chase him away? The squirrel turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy to tag. You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering...
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your... You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away. Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few...
As for myself, when I consider this, I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he's...
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh... May the Seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince. The Orb... Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to. Fine. I on one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now.
It is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things, even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards, then, to victory.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so...
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal... As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go.
A black cat? Some would see this as an omen.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, its eyes clear, and it shakes...
I've spotted something. I need to dig here.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Now where should I put this one? Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stink. I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. So
your Godwoken has asked you a question. Answer him. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Stay silent, you!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, Dallas.
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach. A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. Easy enough to say in times of peace. The Void Woken are coming.
Fella can't hear himself think with all this. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to you?
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud. What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of... And there ain't no amount of...
Please. Please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. Oh, bless you, bless you. She's Irma's her name. She's about as high as your hip. Black of hair, a quiet... I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her. I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find...
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. You are an angel.
Didn't I?
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
Farah. She ain't coming back.
Irma?
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
I'd known exactly. Didn't I?
Farah, she ain't coming back. Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place. Do you? You seem fine. Don't
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the...
A little respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy girl. Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. Blaming a bloke you just met for your misfortune, are you? Ease off, or I'll go ahead and double what you owe. With pleasure. rubbish.
Greetings, child. Frightful far from home, ain't ya? Visited your ancient empire myself a long time ago. The Divine's light sure shines on your kind. Aye. I know that all too well. Our Father, who presideth over... Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands. You may feel like it...
Where is he?
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a Have you seen him? None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a me-go. Other... Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Ho ho! Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? They're all I got left after your buddies were through with me. That's so. Huh. You look just like 'em. But then again, I never wa— Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh, 1,000 bottles of dust.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
The ground. I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why? My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, no doubt the two are related.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh, 1,000 bottles of dust.
I fear it will be quite some time if... Goods.
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name here. Everything there? Good.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Ain't fit for beasts. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted. Keep it down, will you?
What's your hands, Pipsqueak? What are you loitering round here for? Out the fort? To where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with voidwoken? Make it quick. Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. Sure. Pal of mine made it as far as the hollow mine. I never seen one myself. Mind your manners round Griff, eh?